Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Last time, we dealt with the Demon Fire Sage and Centipede Demon. And, okay, we need to go this way. Also, we got some items. I have a new, Ember to go deliver at some point. Also, I have noticed that during boss fights, the music and sound effects seem to ramp up enough that, well, it drowns out my voice slightly. So I'm experimenting with some sound filters to try to fix that. I've got a compressor on there, so loud noises should be drawn back down. But I'm still kind of tinkering with the settings, so it should be fine. Also, yes, I'm aware there's a shortcut I can bypass this area, like I mentioned near the start of the game. I'm trying to just not abuse shortcuts and whatnot. Oh, this is going to be a noisy area, though. Okay, that door is blocked. There's another passageway I need to take. And excuse me one moment. I am bumping the volume down a little bit more because I've got a lot of lava to walk through and you don't want to have to hear that. Bum, 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 bum. At least it's not as troublesome. But yes, this way should be to a bonfire. Actually, it should be to multiple things. Wait. We're still... That's worrying. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to rest at the bonfire. Suffice to say, there's supposed to be something there at the bonfire that's not there. Like, I have the sunlight maggot. Everybody can see that. Let us rest and see if he appears. That's troubling. That's very troubling. I'm gonna jump cut and go check that thing. Why are you all still here? I killed you. Oh crud. Did my game bug? Maybe the little ones respawn. I don't know anymore. Oh crud. It did bug. Maybe. He's sitting there instead of attacking. It's gonna be funny if it gives me another helmet. That's not good. It's going to be very strange. See, I've got the sunlight maggot. That means I killed them all once, which means they're not supposed to come back, which means he shouldn't be in here.
Was it all a lie?
Oh.
Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son.
Wait. Okay, the game is bugged out. He's supposed to be sitting at the bonfire down there saying that. And if he's up here, he's supposed to have the sunlight maggot possessing him and go berserk. So the game spawned him here, but with the other code running? Okay.
Was it all a lie? Oh, my...
Well, okay then. See you later, Solaire. The short version is the sunlight maggot would possess him, it parasites onto your head, and would convince him that he has become the sun, and he'd be kind of berserk and fighting everything. well, pretty much had gone hollow. So my getting into the Covenant so I could get down there to get rid of them all saves him from that fate. And I'm going to jump cut back to the other bonfire. Okay, so see, this is where he would normally be sitting. He'd be kind of somewhere in this region. Saying something about the, you know, was it all a lie? Was it all for nothing, etc. Okay, well, I guess that's a thing. We're underneath Ceaseless Discharges area, basically. Just think this area, well, it'd be impossible without the orange charge ring. Like, no amount of health. And I mean, I guess if you stacked every fire resist item ever, you could sneak your way through here very, very carefully. And yes, this is Lost Islet, the city of demons. And those are the dragons. Hind ends. Fun thing that they had to patch in earlier versions was originally they had very large aggro range, and like right here, a whole group of them would be heading towards me. They fixed that later. That was before I had Dark Souls, but I've heard stories. There's an item over here. I will be honest, this area burns my eyes. Like, I'm not even kidding. It makes my eyes hurt after a while. I mean, not a while, after a little bit. It's partly because of the way your eyes try to focus between areas of light and darkness. So when you have areas of light and darkness like that in one area, it can cause eye strain. Oh, there he is. Oh, and I'm gonna die in the lava. Jump cut. Okay, so lesson learned. I can run. It's not gonna end well at all. Oh! Oh. Aha! Pathfinding, don't betray me right now. That scared me. Oh, I didn't expect it to actually just drop right in front of my field of vision like that. Well, hello, friends. Hey. Damn. Wait. Okay. These are the other ends of the zombie dragon that you saw before. They have real... Did it damage itself? Okay. Ah! This is gonna be a painful area. They have really large attack range if they want to do their spin attack. That should have hit me. Did it kill itself? It landed on the other one. That's interesting. Why am I over here tempting fate? Because I need to get that one out of my way. Camera, why have you betrayed me? Hello, foot. Just imagine in a minute he's gonna somehow land through the roof. Oh, that's right, there's a shockwave effect around that. Because that would have one-shot me. Oh, come on. It's annoying when your weapon can't reach an enemy very well. And now you can hit it. Okay. So that's that. Next building is over there. The buildings are basically your safe haven at this point. I mean, I guess it makes sense they have really short aggro range now. They aren't blind. They left their upper halves elsewhere. I'm about to make a really bad decision, but I must know what happens. Can it jump up here? Watch, it will do so. Nope. Okay, that's good to know. And now it's aggroed at me, which isn't gonna help, but... I need to go back down there, which I may just jump. I feel like I remember one of these having an illusory wall on it. Oh, hello! Aha! Whoa. Is there a statue there? In any case, we have a bonfire now. And we are invincible. You can't get me. Okay, now where to next? Yeah, there are also a few random items strewn about if you want to fully explore this region. I would prefer not to. But yes, this is where you go from the bonfire. Okay. And at this point you can take off the orange charge ring, technically, though every time you die you've got to remember to put it back on, which can lead to more death and things. I need to put some of these rings in storage. But moving forward... the roots have just overtaken everything. The only real threat down here is these goobers. And some of them are statues. Which I'm assuming they were all statues to start with, and maybe the event that fused Quayla egg and whatnot may have imbued them with life. These guys are so much easier to deal with a dagger than I ever would have thought. Yeah, I'm aware it's technically a curved sword, but it's a dagger for tall people. And with them out of the way, we can move. Oh, hello, there's more of you, I see. Oh, I just remembered. Up the stairs is not fun. It's the land of not fun. Okay. Yeah, we gotta deal with Squiddly Diddly up there. Not super threatening, but they have a grab attack, which can be troublesome. You normally don't fight them at melee range. Okay, that worked a lot better than I planned. I normally pyromancy them from a distance because of that ability of theirs. Gee, that fire is getting kindled a lot. There's some items strewn about that I am roaming for. I know it would have just randomly decided to aggro when I wasn't looking. Soul of a hero. Always good to find a lot of those. The higher level we can get, the more stats we get. Since I don't specialize in player versus player, I don't have to worry about being too high level. A lot of people will stop leveling up at, I think, 120 because the matchmaking system is based off level brackets. Oh. Pull all of you out of the way. Is this the right one? Wait. There's so many paths to take up here. I want to make sure I didn't just take the wrong one. I mean, take the right one, which wouldn't lead. I think this is the one. Yep. Okay, yep. It's one of the remaining Chaos Witches. I don't even want to know what you were about to do. Your feet seem to glow a bit. Okay, you know what? Nope, none of that. None of that. Izalith Catalyst. I forget what makes that one unique. Catalyst of the Witch of Izalith long ago when her daughters were still flame witches before they were engulfed by the chaos flame. Before the birth of pyromancy, their wands were mediums were sorcery, but knowledge of this flame sorcery has long since vanished. Okay. That's where we need to go. This is a sidetrack path. I try to do the sidetrack paths first. Oh, that's right. This is the other side of the shortcut bridge. If you remember, I mentioned there's a shortcut. At the end of the Chaos Bug section, I glimpsed down this hall and saw the Titanite Demon. This is the other side of it. So yes, if you want to skip the lava area, you can use that to get straight to Lost Izalith. And actually skip the Demon Fire Sage and Centipede Demon as well. There's also a glitch where you can force that. Oh, yeah, be careful here. You can force that Titanite Demon to respawn infinitely. Don't fall in. I don't know off the top of my head how to make it work. I just know it's a thing. Oh, look. Friend! Why are you here? And sleeping again. Okay, 1 second. While I'm here, since we're out of the lava, I'm knocking the volume back up. Okay. Fun fact about Dark Souls on the computer. Left mouse click initiates an attack. When you click back into the window, you'll often attack. It's led to many accidental NPC attacks, and we really don't want to mess that How to Alt F4 so fast. Okay. Now that we're back and got the volume back in order.
Oh, excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the wolf. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come.
What Sigmar really wants is to die in combat protecting somebody, and, well, we keep protecting him, so he's kind of losing his sense of self-worth. But, you know. To die in combat is a noble thing. Don't seek it, but if it happens, it happens. But anyway.
Fred, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, Fred. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
We go together, friend. What's it gonna happen? Oh, I've just remembered all the poison down here.
Over here, you fiend! Get it out, because I am
Can I escape, please? Oh, look, more of them. Ow! Broke my glove again. Did you say,
Why, you? Didn't you get away? Well, you've saved me once again. Dear me, what can I say? I have failed you. My dear little...
What the? Why'd you die? What's sad? I'll be honest, I've never actually seen him die before. Usually I jump, and it's because I ended up caught up in that grab attack. Well... That's sad. See, normally what would happen would be he'd survive, and then he'd eventually go hollow. So, I mean, at least I guess he died helping a friend. There is honor in that. Which one is it? Imminent death. Yeah, that's the one you don't want to jump in. No, I think they're all the ones you don't want to jump in. Yeah, that's right. This is a sewer system. Hence the poison. Okay, sorry. All the distraction has scrambled my brain. I didn't expect that to go that way. Let's see if I can remember how to get out of here. Here what? Yes, if I had, I know somebody out there is going to say rusted iron ring, and yes, if I had the rusted iron ring, this would be faster. Not gotten to that area yet. I don't like just going to an area for an item. I like. Also, I've found that there's a lot of players that consider the rusted iron ring to be like some super important item, and meanwhile, a large number of Dark Souls players didn't even find out it existed until the second playthrough. It's something small, so I'll go ahead and say it's basically a ring that lets you walk normal speed through this. Mimic. 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 I think this is a mimic. Nope. Its positioning just made me feel like it was a mimic. End of a long, safe hallway. Get you to lower your guard. And then eat you. And this one lets us to the other side, behind the vines. Treasure ahead, you say? Oh! I thought I heard little suckery noises. You die for my friend Sigmire. Tried to push me. Oh, off a very tiny cliff. I see. Let's see how that is. Okay, and the speckled ring is a very nice item, actually. Speckled stone plate. Gives a boost of, I think, 25. I can't tell. Sorry, I'm just still so stunned by Sigmire dying. I've never had that happen before. Didn't want that to happen. If I remember the way out. That just led right back to where I started. I don't know why you rolled. Oh, you don't jump there. See, I need to get up there. I wouldn't recommend jumping. Man, that poison lasts a while. I really do not want to have to homeward bone. I know there's a way out of here, I've just lost track of it. Aha! Ah, here we go. There we go. I'd like to know how he got down there, though, to be honest. Well, Sigmire, you saved my hide, so that's a thing. 'Cause I'd have died down there if he didn't finish them all. So forward we go, I suppose. Yeah, I just took another sidetrack. It's a very short one, though. Chaos Fire Whip. It's like the basic Fire Whip. It's like a rapid fire combustion, but this one leaves behind lava. You can stun lock players with it. I don't often see it used in player versus environment though. Sneeze. False door. But we've gone well over time, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.